Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Jeff, and today I'm reacting to one of your requests. This one comes to us from user Kesey2479. This is for Hot Stuff by PACT. Now, a couple of quick things. If you're watching this on the Patreon that has eventually listed, it's because it got blocked on YouTube. Why do I say it like that? Because the very first video I ever did for PACT got blocked. Unfortunately, it was weird though. It was up for like 4 months and then got blocked. So you might be getting to see this on YouTube. You might not. I don't know. But if you're not, then like I said, it'll eventually be on the Patreon when I launch that. And in fact, by the time you're seeing this, it may only be there. Who knows? That's especially important for anyone from Russia and Belarus to note, because obviously if it's completely blocked, everybody's blocked. Like, nobody gets to see it. But for some reason, when I have videos that are partially blocked, it's those two countries specifically. So not sure what it is about their laws or whatever that keeps you guys from getting to see it, but I don't know what to tell you. So y'all know our boy Jay is in this group. He also placed on the show that made BDU, I think is the name of the group. So I want to go back and watch that show, but it's going to be a little while because right now I'm working on Island 2 and Girls on Fire. So I'll get there when I get there. But for now, that's enough intro. Let's head over and check out PACT with Hot Stuff. Do we have subs? No. Okay. Second playthrough, I will look up lyrics.
I got that thing, you better get the hell away. Oi, my stupidness go west, no 그저 매로돼. I do not like to talk, 자꾸 말만 하는 너. 우린 보여주지 더 멋진 거. 멋진 넌 멋진 목걸이 멋진 새 신발을 신고 I'm running. 따라올 테면 따라와. 근데 알아도 이거 하나만 so special. 우린 다르지 않으면요. 준비됐냐 한다면 100%. You can ask me any favor. 불이 꺼지면 앞이 어두워지는 두려움을 알듯이 난 더욱 더 싸워야 해서
I thought those were just random people walking by at first.
아주 그냥 멋진 거.
This is a grungy beat here.
아주 그냥 멋진 거. 무엇을 하든 더 멋지게 여기저기 함성 터지게 누구보다 더 멋지게 아주 그냥 멋진 거.
Nice little transition.
너무 멋져버린 내 모습 너무 멋져 내가 걷는 모든 걸음걸이 어째 너는 하는지 모두 코스치게 만들어 잘 들어 We on a level that you never reach 불이 꺼지면 앞이 어두워지는 두려움을 알듯이 난 더욱 더 싸워야 했어 일으켜야 했어 지금 내 모습을 바라보니 아주 그냥 멋진 거.
That is sick. I like that.
아주 그냥 멋진 거. 무엇을 하든 더 멋지게 여기저기 함성 터지게 누구보다 더 멋지게 아주 그냥 멋진 거.
Hit with the flex.
So push me even
Come on, Jay.
때론 전쟁보다 더 잔인하고 치열한 이곳을 난 너무 잘 알아.
Those mini runs, man.
걱정 마, 곁에 내가 자리 잡고 있어. 어쩌면 우린 이미 답을 알고 있어. 그저 넌 나만 믿고 끝까지 날 지켜봐. 어떤 거? 멋진 거.
They dropped that sick beat and hit us with the dance break. Y'all didn't have to go that hard.
그냥 멋진 거. Who else could do it like me? You're not the one that would ever try to stop me. Stop me. Who else could do it like me? You're not the one that would ever try to stop me. 멋진 거.
Nice. Very nice. Okay. So the raps were clean. The vocals, especially from Jay, obviously I'm a Jay bias. I'm not going to hide that. But his vocals shine to me the most anyway, even aside from the bias. But that beat though. That beat though. Like, obviously, this song came out way before what I'm about to talk about, but I just put out a video yesterday for a group that's about to debut called Bad Villain, and the beat on that went so hard. This, like, we have a good trend so far. I mean, it's only 2 in a row, but there's a good trend for, like, really nice beats here on the channel. Wow. That, I don't even know what to say. Like, just that beat, though. Oh, man. Also, I understand this was a pre-debut song, so what is it with both of those groups having, like, ridiculous go harder than you had to beats as pre-debuts? Nuts, man. Alright, let me pull up the lyrics over here so that we can actually kind of go into it a little bit more. Okay. Hopefully these are accurate. I'm sure they are, because this is from November 30th of last year. Okay, so let's go back and listen again, and I will see what we've got. I can't even talk about a message of this one, because I have no idea what the lyrics were.
I got that thing, you better get the hell away. Oi, my stupidness go west, no 그저 매로돼.
Okay, these first 2 lines are already funny. I got that bling, you better get the hell away. Alright, so we're flexing already, right out of the gate. Then my stupidness got worse. You're just fascinated. So, they're not talking about themselves being stupid as in a lack of intelligence. They're talking about stupid as in slang for going hard. Why am I defining slang with other slang? It basically just being really awesome. I'm trying to, like, break this down in ways that some of my older crowd who don't know slang can understand. Like, if you say, and it's actually a kind of older slang, like even from the 90s or early 2000s, at least here in the West. But if you said, like, go crazy or go stupid, then that means you went really good, really awesome, really nuts, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah. Anyway, my stupidness got worse. In other words, I just kept getting better, and you're fascinated.
I do not like to talk. 자꾸 말만 하는 너. 우린 보여주지 더 멋진 거. 멋진.
So, I do not like to talk. You keep talking. We show off something cooler. So, I do not like to talk, but you keep talking. I feel like that's talking about just essentially, you've heard the phrase, like, don't talk about it, be about it. Like, I don't like to talk. I just like to show you what I do. And you're over there, you're busy, you just keep talking, but we're going to show off something cooler. And then they talk about their bling, which we already said in the first line, I got that bling. They're coming back to that. Wearing cool clothes, cool necklaces, cool new shoes. And then they say, I'm running. If you can follow, then come. But remember this one thing. Too special. We don't follow a manual. So in other words, they're doing their own thing. They're not going to follow a formula. If you want to follow them, go ahead, keep up. If you're 100% ready, you can ask me anything. Or any favors, what that line says.
넌 멋진 목걸이 멋진 새 신발을 신고 I'm running 따라올 테면 따라와 근데 알아도 이거 하나만 so special 우린 다르지 않으면요 준비됐냐 한다면 100% You can ask me any favor 불이 꺼지면 앞이 어두워지는 두려움을 알듯이 난 더욱 더 싸워야 해서 일으켜야 했어 지금의 모습을 바라보니 아주 그냥 멋진 거
I like this pre-chorus too, though. When the light goes out and it gets dark ahead, you know that fear. You know, we talk about being afraid of the dark all the time, amongst other things, but not necessarily being afraid of the dark, but being afraid of the unknown. You know, when the light goes out, when you can't see what's coming, so you just don't know, you know that fear. But when they were faced with that fear, when they didn't know what might come next, like I understand most of these guys were on Boys Planet, and they didn't make the group, obviously, so they didn't know what was coming next. They had to fight more. They had to stand up. And now with their pre-debut song, they're hitting you with that, do you see me now? Yeah, we see you, boys. We see you. All right, now let's get to the chorus.
아주 그냥 멋진 거 아주 그냥 멋진 거 무엇을 하든 더 멋지게 여기저기 함성 터지게 누구보다 더 멋지게 아주 그냥 멋진 거
Okay, I guess I should say what the chorus is saying. The chorus is just saying, just so cool, just so cool, just so cool. No matter what I do, cooler, release your shouts everywhere, cooler than anyone else, just so cool. Alright, there's nothing really to break down there. They're just flexing.
너무 멋져버린 내 모습 너무 멋져 내가 걷는 모든 걸음걸이 어째 너는 하는지 모두 코승치게 만들어 잘 들어
Nice little synth use
We
there.
on a level that you never reach
Okay, that line right there is where I said bold. And because it's English, I knew what he was saying. This is a pre-debut track, and they're throwing in a lyric that we on a level that you never reach. I mean, I'm all for talking your shit and being, swaggy and, having that confidence. But my guy, it's a pre-debut track. Like, talking about you're on a level that someone will never reach. I don't know about that one, Chief. He delivered it really nicely. Vocally, it was a great line. Lyrically, I don't know if I would have thrown that in there. But, it's not my song. But before that line was, my appearance is so cool. Every step I take is so cool. Everything you do makes me laugh. So I'm basically, they're hyping themselves up. We're at a level that you'll never reach. Obviously, we covered that. But everything I do is dope. Everything I do is great. Everything you do is comical. Like, you're struggling, but we're out here doing it. And then let's see, make me hit, listen well. Listen well comes right before we on a level that you'll never reach. So it's like, hey, listen to what I'm about to tell you. All right, then we get back to the pre-chorus and chorus. So we'll come back to the lyrics at the bridge.
그냥 멋진 거
Shout out to whoever produced this part, though. I don't know if it was one of the members or if they actually had a producer. This beat goes hard. Hit him with the literal flex.
So push me even harder. 때론 전쟁보다 더 잔인하고 치열한 이곳을 난 너무 잘 알아. 걱정 마 곁에 내가 자리 잡고 하고 있어 어쩌면 우린 이미 답을 알고 있어 그저 넌 나만 믿고 끝까지 날 지켜봐 어떤 거? 멋진 거
Alright, so this part, so push me even harder, sometimes more than a war. In other words, they're feeling like, you know, they're getting pushed harder, but it feels like they're struggling more than they might even if they were at war. You know, agree or disagree with that as you will, but that's the message that they're portraying their feelings of. It's so cruel and fierce. Obviously, we know war is very cruel. But I feel like this is talking about maybe they individually or as a group were getting maybe hate comments or even just the rejection. I know a lot of these guys, like I said, were on Boys Planet, so that means they've been through at least one survival show. But I'm pretty sure at least some of them have been on multiple survival shows. Like Jay, I think, was on, when he just made it into that group I was talking about, that was either his third or fourth survival show. So, yeah, a lot of them have been through a lot of hell when it comes to that kind of stuff. And then they say, I know this place too well. Like, all this cruelty and being pushed this hard, like, I know it too well. I've been here so often. I'm here so damn always. But then there's the next line, don't worry, I'm by your side. So that could either be the members talking to themselves, to each other, I mean. Like, hey, don't worry, I got your back, bro. Or it could be, like, to the fans, you know, hey, I'm by your side no matter what it takes for me to be there, I'm there. Maybe we already know the answer. Just trust me, watch till the end. What? It's cool. Alright, and just so I don't have to stop at the outro, I'm just going to go over the lyrics here. Who else could do it like me? You're not the one that would ever try to stop me. Who else could do it like me? You're not the one that I would ever try to stop me. Just so cool. So I feel like that's like talking to the fans, like, you guys are with us. You wouldn't try to stop us. Let's do this thing together. We're cool. I don't know if I'm interpreting that the right way, but that's, especially with this being a pre-debut track, that seems to be what at least that's what I'm taking away from it. I love this breakdown here, though. Choreo nice and sharp.
아주 그냥 멋진 거 Who else could do it like me? You're not the one that would ever try to stop me, stop me. Who else could do it like me? You're not the one that would ever try to stop me. 멋진 거.
멋진 거. All right, I'm gonna pretend I know Korean. I'm now fluent in Korean, guys. 멋진 거. Actually, I think I even mispronounced it, but whatever. Alright, guys, that was the reaction for One Pact with Hot Stuff, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. I got another One Pact request coming up next in the request queue, so you'll see more of that. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, that's it for now. I got to get ready to head out for a work appointment, so I don't think I'm going to get that second video up right now, but hopefully later today. Take care, everybody. Catch you for the next one.